Misery Haunted House is one of the top-rated haunted attractions in Wisconsin for the past 5 years, as voted on by you, all of the fans. Misery Haunted House originally opened in 2003 as a fundraiser for the Haven of Hope Daycare Center, a special needs daycare for children and adults with special needs. For 2 years, Misery Haunted House provided a yearly fundraiser for the daycare, also a great haunted house for the city of Little Chute. However, something happened that none of us were expecting.
A unique daycare for people with special needs closed suddenly in Little Chute. Local 5's Elaine Wells spoke with the families impacted. She joins us now in the studio. Elaine? Well, Aaron, Haven of Hope just celebrated its 5-year anniversary. To the staff and to the families who use the services, everything seemed normal. In fact, just this past Wednesday, they were conducting job interviews. But yesterday, board members closed the facility, saying they ran out of money.
Sudden and unexpected. With the Haven of Hope in Little Chute now closed, the center's special needs clients are scrambling.
Families are, in a little bit of a panic mode over a weekend with school coming up and trying to find resources to make sure their loved ones are cared for.
What resources they have left to turn to tops tonight's Fox 11 News at 9.
With the daycare closing in August, just a month and a half before our 2014 season, the landlord was kind enough to let us stay and finish out our season. But if Misery Haunted House was to reopen in 2015, we needed to find a new location. However, being only in our second year, our choices were very limited since we did not have the money to buy or lease a year-round property. One of our actors was currently living in Berlin and mentioned the Berlin Tannery. We scheduled an appointment to talk to the landlord. The Berlin Tannery had been home to haunted houses in the past, such as the Nightmare Factory, and currently was the home of Hollow Chambers Haunted House, which was in its second year. We explained our situation to the landlord, and he agreed to lease us space in the building in exchange for 60% of our ticket admissions. Admittedly, this was extremely expensive, but with our current situation, this was our only option. So from Christmas to New Year's of 2014, we spent moving all of our stuff from Little Chute to Berlin. And alongside, Hollow Chambers and World's Edge Laser Tag began work on the 2015 season. Although the Berlin Tannery is nearly 3 floors, most of the building was occupied by the landlord's property. This created problems as the laser tag arena was forced to operate inside Hollow Chambers for the entirety of the summer. Hollow Chambers could not work on their haunted house because the laser tag arena was running, and the laser tag arena could not expand because Hollow Chambers was going to open in October. At the end of the summer, the laser tag operator finally threw up his hands and said that he could not do this any longer. The property of the laser tag had been purchased with a loan from our landlord, so all the laser tag equipment was left at the tannery for the landlord. When October rolled around and Misery Haunted House opened up alongside Hollow Chambers, we had one of our best years ever. Halfway through the season, however, we were contacted by the owner of Hollow Chambers asking us if we would be interested in buying his attraction. He could not afford to drive back and forth from the Milwaukee area, pay his actors, and maintain the attraction. We worked out a deal to purchase Hollow Chambers. We also agreed to reopen and run the laser tag arena under the condition that it got its own space and not part of a haunt. At the end of 2015, Misery Haunted House had a burial simulator, Hollow Chambers Haunted House, and also a paintball shooting gallery that was part of Hollow Chambers Haunted House. In March of 2016, Misery Haunted House was well on its way to becoming one of the destination attractions in Wisconsin, with Primal Fear Laser Tag Arena under construction, Escape Your Nightmare Haunted House, Hollow Chambers Haunted House, a burial simulator, and also the addition of an escape room. We had something for everyone. We moved our entrance to the Wisconsin Street side of the building, as opposed to the Pearl Street which we started from. In order to do this, we had to build a giant 8-foot wide, 30-foot long platform in order to raise our entrance to the loading dock height. Having our entrance on the opposite side of the building now offered an opportunity to be open year-round with our laser tag arena, the escape room, and the paintball gallery. With our brand new entrance finished, we opened up our new attractions in May of 2016. Primal Fear Laser Tag, which allowed us to book parties and private events all summer, and our Escape the Tomb escape room, which also allowed us to start making money all year round. We soon found out that the laser tag equipment was extremely outdated, and newer modern versions of it would cost us less than it would to repair and purchase the equipment that we currently had. While running our escape room and our laser tag arena all summer allowed us to have ample time to renovate and redo all of Hollow Chambers Haunted House for the 2016 season. Our 2016 season was the lowest attendance we have ever had. However, our income was still our highest we have had due to all the other attractions that we had. When we closed at the end of 2016, we received a letter in the mail from our landlord. The letter stated that for financial reasons, all items belonging to Misery Haunted House, including lumber, props, etc., would need to be removed from any area outside of our main hangar, as well as any pallets or walls in the middle area between Hollow Chambers and Misery, which we had just installed. When we asked where we could store our property that was there, such as our lumber and other props, we were informed of a storage unit and prices down the road. We were also informed that the laser tag arena did not make enough money in his opinion this season, and were asked how we were going to make it make more. We informed him that the laser tag arena was not reliable enough to sustain more customers, and that we would be returning all the laser tag equipment to him to do with as he wished, and shutting down our laser tag arena. This also meant that we would be pulling all of our brand new entrance back to our original side of the building. It was at this time that we were also informed of his intentions to open a third haunted house in between our downstairs haunt and our upstairs haunt. With the logistics of trying to run two haunted houses and getting our customers between them with another person's haunted house in between were too much, and we decided to close Hollow Chambers for 2017. With only one haunted house to focus on in 2017, it allowed us to really amp it up. Our customers told us that it was our best season ever, and our line was over 3 hours long on some nights. We had the highest attendance we have ever had in 2017. In fact, with every admission, we collected an additional $1 donation for the Oshkosh Area Humane Society, along with any supplies that people were willing to donate. At the end of the 2017 season, Misery Haunted House had collected $1,092 for the Oshkosh Area Humane Society, along with a box of wish list items that they had requested on their website. At the end of 2017, we received another email from our landlord stating that if we had no intention of opening up the haunt in 2018, all of our items must be removed by January 1st, or would we be charged per month for storage of them. Never had we made a claim or any inclination that we were planning on leaving the tannery for 2018. He also claimed that there was a discrepancy in the amount of people he counted on his security cameras going through our attraction that varied from the amount that we had listed on our attendance sheets that we provided to him. He even went as far as to accuse our ticket window staff of pocketing money under the table. But the straw that broke our back was when he demanded that 60% of the donation to the Humane Society should go to him. After 3 years of dealing with a constantly changing agreement and nothing in writing, we finally have had enough with our landlord in Berlin. So we decided to pack up all of our items, save what we could, sell what we could not keep or move, and move on to a better and brighter future for ourselves. Now we are looking for donations to help us purchase our own property with no more landlords, no more moving, and finally be able to have the haunted house that we want to be able to provide to you. Please consider donating to our campaign. Anything would help. Every $10 donation will receive a free ticket to Misery Haunted House when we reopen.
It's so exciting. When I was a little tyke, my master said I could be anything I wanted to be.
Every $50 donation will receive 2 free tickets and a t-shirt when we reopen. Please help us keep doing what we love to do, provide quality entertainment for all of you.